Hello friends and adventurers, and welcome back to Sally Cat Plays Exile 2, Crystal Souls. We have made our way back from Ornatha Ziggurat to return Caffren to his rightful place in the Shrine of Crystal Souls. I have read this before when we returned the other soul, not Vivnas, Jeknalbach. Anyway, place crystal. Caffrenbach's crystal begins to glow bright red before it even reaches the pedestal. As soon as it touches down, you sense a burst of questions coming from it, addressed not to you, but to the other crystals. The exchange of information continues at a furious pace for some time, and then dies down. Caffren speaks to you. Thank you for my rescue. Garzad planned to use my powers for the Empire. He is a wicked and mighty one. I fear he may have one day succeeded. Something must be done about him. I wish to rest and rejoice, but there is no time. I am ready to act. Caffrenbach's crystal still glows with a vital energy. I am still Caffrenbach, humans. How could you forget after risking so much to save me? Hee hee. I contemplate Garzad. He may have been able to do the impossible, compel me to use my powers at the front of the Empire army, to fight for them. He must die. I have been working with Rentar Irno towards this aim. Working fast if that's true. She and I are trying to figure out how one of his power may be slain. We are at a loss. Perhaps you humans may find a way to deal with a human magician. Should you do so, go see Rentar Irno and ask about attacking him. We will give you all the help we can. Well, before I do that, Rentar Irno did want us to go and get something for her before she would show us the secrets of quickfire. And after dealing with all of the quickfire in Ornatha, I kind of would like to have a way to generate it on our own. Feel a little bit more in control of it. Also, I hope that you all can't hear the difference, but I've changed my keyboard setup a little bit. Do let me know if you notice anything, or don't notice anything, down in the comments. Now that we've returned another crystal soul, we should say hello to the council. Prosis stands when you enter and bows to you deeply. Welcome, humans. We have heard of your return for Caffrenbach to us. We will refrain from more than a simple thank you. Your reward rests in one of the eastern rooms. We are more concerned now with this Garzad, this powerful archmage who steers and fuels the Empire's efforts. A good bit of our vengeance should fall on his head. I agree. We saw how you dealt with him, and we believe it is possible you may be able to assassinate him with our help. Rentar Irno is the greatest of our mages. She lives in Exile. She has agreed to help you, and says that, should you ever find out where Garzad's lair is, you should go to her and ask her about attacking. If you never decide to take on this horribly dangerous task, we will understand. However, if you ever want to strike the Empire a true and lasting blow, you know with whom to speak. Indeed. See, that's the scrying crystal. You keep the door locked for some reason. This crystal box is closed and locked. That one we've already opened. This crystal box is open. In it, you find a pair of very solid gauntlets. Okay. And those are giantish gauntlets. Did I already get a pair of those? Good defense, giant strength. And yes, Kazal already has a set of them. I don't remember where I found these. Were they in a random item shop, maybe? So, if I want to give anyone a frankly ludicrous boost to their physical damage, Cimmerine's already got 2 encumbrance, but she also has the Helm of Speed, which sometimes gives her more AP because of hasting. I'll try it out for a while. Also, the necklace that we got from Garzad's chambers is a ruby charm. Fairly basic magic at this point, fire resistance. Not useless, though. Fire is still one of the most common damaging effects. Right, anyway, onwards. Okay, heading back into northern Vanatai lands. Let's try taking the other tunnel northward this time. Aha! As always, secret passages do make things quite a bit more convenient. Also, there's really not much of a connection between this side of the tunnels and the other side where we found the fortress full of traitors. And again, we don't actually need the Orb of Thralny for much around here, but it is occasionally helpful. Oh, hello, Hydras, which I massively outclass by now. I thought there might be something hidden over here. Is it something useful? Actually, maybe yes. You move up to the edge of the chasm, look over, and see something remarkable. There are 6 stone platforms, 10 feet below you, hovering and bobbing in space. Instead of floating peacefully, they seem to be struggling to fly southeast. The only things keeping them here are several thick, rusted chains. They would be easy to remove. Okay. The platforms fly quickly away to the southeast. You wonder where they're going. There is an ancient stone platform here, poking out over the chasm. There is another on the other side. In between, the 6 platforms you released are floating slowly back and forth. They look like a magical ferry system. Do you cross? Neat, but not quite yet. There is empty space in the map this will not stand. I don't think there's actually much of anything interesting left to find over here. Yeah, must be careful not to use the orb and then fall into a pit and die. Alright, let's use the platforms to hop across. It isn't easy to jump onto the floating platform, but once you do, the ride is smooth and quick. So if there were like 6 platforms, is there one for each of us, or do we sort of hop from floating platform to floating platform all the way across? Either way, we're here now. The air down here suddenly becomes highly humid, stagnant, and pungent. In the cave ahead, the light from the fungus is exceptionally bright, revealing walls and floor glistening with mold and lichen, dotted with rank mounds of decomposing plants. Yay, compost? And even more giant pits. And once again, I have to check and see if there's anything interesting. Apparently not, because the ceiling is too low to fly. Though it does look like there are chitrax in the area. And of course I have to poke every Of course I have to poke every likely-looking wall for secret passages. Oh look, lava! And a thing. Yeah, we're gonna have to interact with that eventually. I'm kind of glad that I outlevel the Chitrax by so much, because they really are annoying to deal with. Ooh, more lava. You find, much to your surprise, a small dock poking out into the lava. It's made of a strange material like bronze mixed with marble, or perhaps the other way around. It is very strange, and very ancient. Okay, that was odd. Aha! One odd thing may lead to discovering another odd thing. In this isolated basalt cavern, you find what looks like a small shrine, unimaginably old. It's a bizarre, angled, twisted structure, seemingly worked and molded out of the porous black rock it rests on. The small building is dominated inside by a statue, worked in blackened, pitted iron. It looks like it was first made carefully, and then dipped in lava. It is a statue of a huge Chitrak. On the floor in front of it are 3 offering bowls. Well, desecrating just seems rude. Do we have anything suitable for an offering to a giant Chitrak god? You try placing some gold and some food in the bowls. They disappear. However, nothing else happens. Eventually, you get bored and leave. Alright. Which is better here, orb or firewalk? Orb gives me a little more range. Why am I diseased? Surely I'm not carrying anything diseasey. Unless the Chris knife, maybe? Or if I'm hanging out in a cave absolutely chock full of mold and decomposing piles, maybe I just get diseased from time to time because it's that gross. Yeah, I'm gonna blame it on that. Ooh, nullbug. Another irritating thing to deal with. Okay, Cavern, do you have any more secrets for me? Well, you've got something here. In this sweltering cave. In the corner of this cavern, someone has piled stones and rubble in a large ring, 40 feet in diameter, 12 feet high. You can't make out what's inside, but it wouldn't be hard to climb inside. There are, fortunately, no nasties inside. It's some sort of a Chitrak shedding area or graveyard or something. Mummified bodies and shedded skins are piled waist-high, moldering and adding to the stink of the caves. In the center of the ring, you find something interesting. Small insects, carefully wrapped in some web-like material, carefully laid out in rows. There's plenty of them. What the heck, why not? 'Cause I'll get dead bug. It is a gemstone etc. type of no value. Its ability is dead bug. Maybe the giant bug statue to the north would have some interest in this. Once I finish completing my map square, of course. Okay, and the way to go in there... diseased again. Yeah, if I'm walking through someplace literally called Caves of Filth, that's probably what's doing the diseasing. I hope. Taking a guess, you place an insect body in the bowl. It disappears, and nothing else happens. Oh, I probably need 3. You know what? Just out of curiosity, what happens when I desecrate? When you approach, the statue comes to life. The metal beast lashes forward, a rusty, jagged iron arm swinging out. You jump back, but too late. Oops. Sorry, Cimarine. Okay, let's do not that, and go get some more delicious dead bugs. And I'm going to have to hit the take button 3 times. Okay, 3 dead bugs. 3... Cimarine diseased, oh no. 3 dead bugs. 3 dead bugs. They do not run, because they are dead. Okay, not sure why you didn't activate that the first time, but sure. When you place the 3rd bug in the bowl, it disappears. The statue suddenly comes to life. It lurches up with a scream of tortured metal. Its eyes open, glowing alternately green and red. Its maw opens wide. And then it settles back down. Its eyes flash brightly at you, and then close. It becomes still again. And after a few moments, you start to feel energized. You feel stronger. Okay. I am not entirely sure what that did. Maybe it boosted my strength, or maybe it just gave me some XP. Either way, cool. Also, I still have a dead bug left over. I guess the first one that I deposited still counted. Okay. Here, have one more. And I must remember to reactivate the orb before I step in the lava. Okay. And speaking of lava... let's do a quick firewalk so that when I land, I don't go ow. Oh, come on, I had firewalk active. Yeesh. Okay. I guess I just have to rely on firewalk to get through this area. I really wish there was an icon on the party screen here to tell me when I'm firewalking. Okay, that had a rather long duration. I guess I should put Morwen in charge of firewalk more. Yaha. And what do we have hidden in this corner beyond a sea of lava? You reach a stone ledge at the far end of the vast expanse of lava. It's hot. Really hot. You search around, looking for some treasure. You find nothing. Odds are, you're the first beings to ever step on this rock. Hooray. And I noticed that this place is called Ouch! And absolutely nothing in that tunnel. And let's have a quick rest before monsters come and bother me. Try that again. Okay, cool. Now at full health, let's explore this mysterious dome. A lava dome. Yep, there's lava. That checks out. Starting to remember this place again. And no, I am not standing in the lava just to keep exploring this area. I know, someone was probably expecting me to, given that I was poking through the lava outside. Is that the only entrance? It is. Bronze letters set into the wall. Dome of Sastor. Intruders will be damned. Alright. Knock knock, I've got Girl Scout cookies. They're made with real Girl Scouts? No takers, huh? You stand at the entrance to a huge basalt dome, lit by glowing veins in the stone above you. Inside, the smell of sulfur and the distant howls of the damned make you feel somewhat faint. Most of note are a series of rooms circling around the wall of the dome, each at the top of a spire of stone, each higher than the one behind it. The lowest is at the northwest end of the dome, and the highest is at the southeast. And apparently there's a whole bunch of imps in here. Apparently, imps are not bothered by flaming weapons. Imps, hordlings. Either way. A bunch of hordlings and one imp. At least that's who's in range so far. Man, Demon Slayer's effective. Since the shocking part of Scorn's weapon isn't really working against these guys, maybe I should try something a little different. Although after cursing all of them, Scorn does get somewhat more effective in melee. Somewhat more effective. And that is why I hate using the wall and field spells, because they bite me in the butt more often than not. Alright, go gadget death arrows! I can't see that one. Eh. You've never experienced a smell as bad as this. This pen is the home of the dome's hoardlings, the lowest and filthiest of demonkind. This is where they spend their time, thinking evil thoughts and wallowing in their own sick. Blah. Okay, I guess the shockwave at least did do some good. Large chamber here. But of course, there's more of you. Okay, there's nothing in this chamber. How pleasant! Someone has placed a rather nice bedroom here. 6 cozy-looking beds line the walls of the room, and a highly relaxing lilac smell fills the room. It's a trap! You start feeling very sleepy. You can't take it anymore. This room is so cozy. You lie down and take a nice long nap. When you wake up, you feel a little lightheaded, but that's to be expected after a good nap. You stumble out of the bedroom. Well, we are fully healed and fully dumbfounded. Okay, not fully dumbfounded, but I would rather not be at all dumbfounded. As you start to leave, your head clears. The rank smell of the dome wakes you up quickly. You've been hiding, you naughty thing. You hear screeching laughter behind you. Surprise! The creatures about to try to kill you shout gleefully. Aw, you think you can kill me. That's adorable.
Cool.
Alright, this time go gadget death arrows. I don't even care if I'm wasting 2 targets. Are imps magic resistant? Well, they're definitely not halberd resistant, so eh. Also, why demons have slith statues, I don't know. Probably because the developer was too lazy and or cash-strapped to get more than a handful of statue sprites. Bronze letters set into the wall. Cuisinart's old weaponry shop. Alright, noted. Ah, body. Humanoid one. There is the much-abused corpse of a Vanatai here. Everything of value has been stripped from it. Oh dear. I wonder if that's another being that Rentar Earno sent in search of this mica tome that she wants. Darn you. Why do you guys like that spell so much? Light heal will not save you against the anti-demon blade. Mwahaha. Oh hey, Chitrak Larva. And another demon that I almost didn't see because he kinda blends in with the floor. Whew, 78 damage. So good. So is there anything actually in this room? Not that I can find. Alright, Cuisinarts it is. But maybe not until the next episode. Have a good one, everybody.